Olivia is looking for a second date update today. We're going to try to help her out. Good morning, Olivia. Welcome in.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
This year you went out with a guy named Luther. Is that right?
I did, and I just wanted to say, it's so good to talk to you guys. I've listened to you my whole life. I can't believe I'm here now on second date update.
Oh.
Lucky you.
My mom told me never to call you guys if I ever slept with someone on a first date.
Oh,
And he didn't call me back.
oh, geez.
Because those tend to be the riskiest because you just don't know. They've got a lot of potential ammunition.
Well, they get a lot of judgment from listeners, to be honest.
That too.
She also told me never to ghost a guy after sleeping with him, so I wouldn't be on the receiving end of one of these
Yep.
calls.
There you
Smart.
go.
So did you sleep with this guy or not?
I did not. I was
Right.
so proud of myself. I didn't. We just went to a Reds game and we had a really great time. We got along well. We had lots of good conversation, tons of laughs, really good chemistry. All the boxes were check, check, check. And then after the game, he, walked me to my car and I really had a good time and I wanted to know. So I gave him a big hug and, but that was it. And then in the seventh inning, there's that little break and I was having a great time. I told him I'd love to see him again. And he said, yeah, that would be totally great. But then I haven't heard from him.
But that's a direct quote. Yeah, that would be totally great.
Yeah, he said, well, I might have added the totally. I think he said, yeah, definitely, that would be great. That's what he said. He said, yeah, definitely, that would be great.
Definitely, that would be.
Okay.
All right. So you just waited to hear from him and he never called, or did you try to reach out when he didn't?
Yeah, I texted him a couple times, but not crazy. Just twice, being hey, just wanted to thank you again. And, wanted to make sure he got home safely and reiterated that I had an amazing time.
Was that the same night?
Yeah, that was the same night I got home and I just sent a quick, thanks so much. It was an amazing time. I wanted to make sure you got home okay.
Did he respond to that?
No. And then I was oh, okay. So I waited a couple days and then just checked in again and wanted to see how his week was going. And he didn't write back.
Okay. Why don't we take a break? When we come back, call him up, see if he'll be willing to talk to us.
Maybe she should have slept with him.
Don't say that.
I'm kidding.
Second date update returns. So Olivia met Luther. You said you met him at a Reds game, right? That wasn't the date, correct?
No, that was the day.
Oh,
we
it
went
was the
to
day.
a Reds game.
Sorry. How'd you meet? Online?
Yeah.
Got it. And it turned out to be a great date because there was chemistry. They've got tons in common, tons of laughs, all the things you hope for. That magic chemistry is just invisible. You can't really put your finger on it. You either have it or you don't.
Yep.
And it's true even with actors who may not be romantically involved in real life, but when you see their chemistry on screen, they were just saying that Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum had amazing chemistry in this movie, Fly Me to the Moon.
And how about that?
And they're not romantically, but everybody assumes, because they have chemistry, they must be romantically involved. Chemistry comes in many forms, right?
Yep.
But in this case, Olivia would like there to be a little romantic something. And during the seventh inning, how did you phrase it when you posed getting together again? Did you say, I hope to see you again? Did you phrase it that way? Or
Yeah, no, it wasn't I was holding onto his arm and staring into his eyes. I just was hey, I'm in the seventh inning, we were just having a great time. And I said, this is so much fun. I'm having a great time. We should do this again.
And he said, if I'm quoting you correctly, yeah, definitely. That would be great.
Exactly. That's what he said.
Okay. So so he walks her to her car. There was a big hug. That was it. She texted him later that evening, just checking in to make sure that he got home okay and thanked him for a great day. No response. And then she checked in a few days later. Hey, how's your week going? And still nothing, which is a big bummer. So we're going to call Luther. Unless there's anything else you think we left out that's important or that you want to add, now's the time.
No, I think that's everything.
All right, let's call him up.
This is Luther.
Hey, Luther. It's Jeff
Hi.
and Jenn at Q102. How you doing, man?
Okay.
I promise this is not a prank. You got a few minutes?
Definitely.
You know,
Sure.
the last time you said definitely, Luther,
Right.
was when Olivia said we should do this again at the Reds game.
Oh, my buddy told me I use that word too easily. Dang it.
Who said you use that word too much?
No, just my buddy Bobby. He says that I say definitely to everything, like even when things are bad.
Even when you don't mean it?
And I told him he was full of it. Yeah, but I just proved myself okay. But
So were you lying
Olivia.
then? Do you not want to see Olivia again?
No, so the other side of it is that I use it for things that I'm into as well. And Olivia was awesome. I'm going to sound like a wacko.
Is that another one of your words? Awesome. Is that another word you use when you don't mean it?
You know, is this a therapy session?
Sort of, yes.
No, we're
It
just messing with you.
could go that way. It sometimes
I
does.
appreciate it. But awesome is definitely a word I use a lot.
Well, Olivia enjoyed hanging out at the Reds game with you. Would like to see you again if you're open to it. And we don't mean to put you on. Well, I know that's a lie, too.
I know that we don't mean to put you on the spot. Of course, we mean to put you on the spot because we called you like this. So we're just trying to, let's say that we're not trying to, what's the other word?
Be malicious.
No, pin you in a corner, or what is the word?
No, that's good.
Coerce?
Like we yes. We don't want to pressure you.
Or interrogate
Okay.
you.
Or make this feel like an attack.
Correct.
Not at all. Just tell us.
You know that word, voluntold?
Oh, you're voluntold instead of volunteered. You're voluntold. Maybe. Smidge.
I mean, would you
Hey.
mind sharing your thoughts on Olivia and the date?
I'm going to sound like a wacko here. I'm going to sound maybe like a little bit of it. I don't know. But I liked her. The thing was, to me, she smelled kind of funny. And
She smelled kind of funny.
yeah, so like I said, I definitely wanted to see her again. We're outside at the Reds game, but then we're walking to the car, and I couldn't figure out where this odor was coming from. And then when she hugged me goodnight, I knew it was her.
Can you describe the
And
odor?
It's like a body smell. Can't quite tell what part of the body it's coming from, but definitely like an earth body smell.
Okay.
I
So
don't know
not
if
like
it was
body odor like
perfume.
you would pick up from underarms or something.
It's not underarms and it's not booty, but it's something emanating from the body. And I couldn't tell if it was her hair or maybe just her natural
It could have
smell.
been a
But to me,
product
it
of
was
some
bad.
kind.
Yeah. Was it not pleasant?
To me, it was not pleasant.
I like how he understands that it's to him, that to other people it might be. You know, since
Right. Because this is a delicate.
Right. And you described
Delicate.
this as an earthy. What did you say? Did you use the word earthy smell?
Organic, earthy, like coming from the body, but it could be like a hair product. It could be her natural odor. I don't know. It just didn't jive with me.
Okay.
So, and like I'm really sensitive to smells, and I just can't handle whatever it was.
Right. I went out with a woman once who smelled like mildew, and I couldn't tell if it was coming from her or her clothes.
probably her clothes.
And I never saw her again to really figure it out.
Yeah. If she didn't get her
Sometimes
clothes.
that's from like leaving. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jen.
No, you're good.
Sometimes that can be like from leaving your clothes in the washing machine
Yeah.
Yeah,
too
right.
long before you put them in the dryer. But that wasn't what this was.
No. Well, let's ask her about it. Olivia, you there?
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, dear.
Do you have
well,
any
on a
idea what that could have
What
been?
could it have been?
I don't know. I usually, I guess like I do wear a lot of essential oils, and I'm guessing I must have had some on that day.
Do you
I know.
wear them for any particular ailment or condition, or you just wear them because you like the way they smell?
They do different things. Like I get migraines, and certain smells help with that. Other smells help relax, like lavender helps relax me and calm me down. But I think I've been working, it's going to sound so crazy or hippie, but I have been working on aura cleansing. And so I bet I was wearing patchouli that day.
Patchouli there's a love-hate thing there. Yeah, you
There
either
really
love it or hate
is. It's sort of like cilantro, but it's my favorite. But oh my gosh, can we just try to get together again? I'll bring my little kit of oils, and then you can tell me what you don't like, and I won't wear them.
I won't wear them when you're around.
That's incredibly generous and sweet of you.
I think, wow. First of all, I know this show a little bit, and I knew that you were probably listening, but something about the fact that you actually were there means a lot.
That's fine.
And I would like to try that, but if I don't like the smells, can we just promise that we're going to be cool about it and it's not going to be a big deal?
Yeah, because what happens if he smells all the smells? He smells all the oils, and the smell that he was smelling wasn't the oils, that it was you.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Then what do we do?
See, I would take that as a sign that we're not meant to be.
I mean, first of all, if he doesn't like any of the oils, that's fine. I don't need to use the oils. I just had so much fun. You don't meet people like this that you connect with and vibe with. Yeah. So the oils, I'm totally happy to put those away. But if it's my natural smell,
can't help
I will
that.
Freak out. But actually,
So what do we do? How do we execute this?
Well, I mean, why don't we test it out and we'll just wait and see? I guarantee you it's not my natural smell.
All right.
I'll even put money on it.
I tend to believe
let's go
her.
get some Skyline chili.
Oh, no, there's a smell.
Oh, there you go. Now you're talking. Do it.
That'll.
I think we've got some gift cards to Skyline. We can totally, because we pay for dinner. We can totally.
Oh man, we're getting
hook you
off
up
cheap
with Skyline.
today, man.
Yeah, we're getting off very.
Well, let's meet for coffee first, because I don't want to have the cinnamon in the Skyline recipe overpower what we're trying to do.
Coffee beans are a great palate cleanser.
Oh, coffee beans. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll meet outside and we'll get coffee outside.
Coffee outside.
I love it.
Thank you.
Sort of like cilantro. That could be the chapter of
Now,
this.
see, if you smell like cilantro, I'd be all over that. I love cilantro.
Yeah.
I do like it
but
too.
some people hate it.
I know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Olivia?
I actually like it. How do you feel about it?
I kind of can't live without it. It's got to be fresh, though.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll set it up.
Thanks, you guys.
Perfect.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to hear
I'm
this.
excited. Thank you so much.
Now, thank you so much for coming on Second Date Update. You were a good sport from the beginning, and you played along, and you were fun, and we don't get that every day, so thank
That's
you.
so true.
All right, you got it.
All right, take it easy.
guys.